Drew Mruk with us here at the John Mendola Show. How you feeling this year?
I feel good. I feel really good going in the States.
Not easy, the javelin. With injuries, you see top guys, you know, it's girls for that matter. So staying healthy is so important. Let's talk about just trying to stay on top of your game and making sure you're doing every little thing right.
Yeah, so it's a lot of stretching, a lot of flexibility, mobility, and like keeping the arm healthy. It's kind of like being a pitcher. You gotta make sure your elbow stays healthy. A lot of forearm stuff, just keeping the strength there.
And the wisdom of Coach Fonte.
Yeah, Coach Fonte.
Talk a little bit about him and you know his approach to things, trying to coach you up a little bit.
Yeah, he's a great coach. He's coached Mark obviously, so he knows a lot. And
Mark, you talk to him at all? I mean,
yeah, I talk to him a lot. If I ever need help with something more like complex, I guess I'll text him and he'll help me out.
Let's talk about what you work on. Again, you mentioned some of the flexibility stuff, but last year at State you win it, and then what do you work on between last year and this year? I mean, did you feel the pressure like, hey, I got to go do that again, or is it more like, hey, I just got to try to get a little bit better and see what happens?
Yeah, exactly what you just said, just getting better. So it was just, after winning States, just like getting more powerful, more strong. So a lot of Olympic lifts and stuff like that in the weight room, and then med balls, weighted ball throws, stuff like that.
So let's talk a little bit about your future, Princeton.
Yeah.
And how excited you are about that and that opportunity. It's a once in a lifetime, and people around here are like, not many people are ever going to go to Princeton. So
yeah, I'm very excited to start next year. I plan on studying research operations and financial engineering along with throwing the jab. So I'm excited for that and just get through the 4 years. And then
let's talk about that major. How'd you come up on that?
Well, I was thinking about economics, but the research operations, financial engineering, it's more like statistics and probability and stuff like that, more math. So I feel like with what I want to get into, that would help more.
So you saw the movie Risky Business. We talked about that. How about A Beautiful Mind? You ever see that movie? That guy was from Princeton.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
You might want to check that one out now.
I will.
That's a Princeton thing. But obviously, let's talk about the academic end and hitting the book so hard to be able to get into Princeton. What an accomplishment that is. But you feel pretty comfortable on that end that you know what you're doing?
I'm a little nervous, but I know I just have to study. That's it. And I just have to really work the next 4 years, and then I'm basically set. So
this Wyoming area community and being a part of it, talk about how grateful you are to just be around great people. There's the parents, the kids, the teachers. You got a nice community there.
Yeah, it's a great community. A lot of support with sports, academics. The teachers are great, coaches are great. The whole community, everyone's behind you and supports you.
Coach Bazzano, let's talk a little bit about him. He coached you in football. He said, hey, talked a little bit about some stuff. Then we went over to track and field. So what's that relationship been like?
Yeah, he's a great coach. He's always pushed me my whole high school career, whether it was football, track. Yeah, great coach.
Well, it sounds like you're working hard. Obviously, you're hoping for the best at States and beyond at Princeton. Great to catch up with you again, Drew.
Thank you.